The difference in the game, was that offensive rebounds and fouls, or do you see it different?
Defensive rebounding. It's pretty clear. We're the two best ranked defensive teams in the league, and they did it better than we did. And we let the ball go into the war zone too much, in the paint to the post, on the drive, let their shooter open early in the game. We didn't do our job defensively, and when you let the ball go, constantly get in the war zone, and you let their shooters get hot, they got offensive rebounds because of where the ball got. They limited, Marquez Webb had 5 shots in the paint, and Kendall Shaw had to play a lot more minutes than she's physically used to playing, and did a great job. But we didn't get the ball off the dribble enough in the paint, or we actually were making shooting turnovers, I call them, because they forced us to take bad shots at the end of the shot clock. They're very good defensively, and that's what the difference in the game was. They were better at their strength than we were at our strength.
You appeared pretty upset about some of the fouls that were called.
Yeah, I was struggling with that. I see the game a little differently, and it's usually just the way it is. Like, I just see things differently, and it's usually one of the 3 officials, or that you just really are going, what are you looking at? But you got to live with that. You got to, part of my job is to demonstrate that I'm unhappy with calls on purpose. It's intentional, so that maybe we could get the next call. But Marquez Webb is so strong, and she's so tough, and kids lay on her, and I'm really struggling with, they flop on her, and then they get that call, and then they lay on her when she's going up through a hit, and because she's so strong, she's not flopping and falling. And I think sometimes that's why she maybe doesn't get the calls that she should get.
What is it? Is it just the bigger players get that? We saw the same thing with the men and Damian Jones. Do you communicate with the SEC on that, or like Stallings?
No, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I've been studying us. I don't know what's going on in the men's game.
Yeah.
I know the men. They're having a good season, and they're working just like we are. But I don't know about that.
Do you ever contact the SEC about officiating?
Yes, all the time.
Get their input?
Everybody does.
Do they get back with you and
Yes, they
tell
do.
if
They have to. It's part of their job.
Do these officials have to take eye exams and stuff like that? Well, I mean, seriously.
You must have seen me take my glasses off. I was going to offer them up, but I didn't. I offered them to my staff because I thought better.
Yeah. Bailey's 5 away from 500 rebounds. Just what does she bring to the program, and what is that?
That's what she brings is intangibles, and I don't think this was Morgan's best game, and she's been the most consistent. She's been our glue. I think she hunts down the ball. She cuts hard back doors. She feeds the post. She has had the most deflections by far and steals, and I mean, she's close to getting triple doubles every night, and I thought she struggled a little defensively tonight. She got her 10 points, but had 1 assist and 3 turnovers, and didn't get the steals that she normally does defensively.
Griffin went on a quick roll for 3 threes early in the game, and then wasn't successful with any more later. Was that something that you addressed during the game, or she just didn't get any more?
She got it now.
We went boxing 1 on her. Becca guarded her, and then down the stretch, Becca did it to Jacoby and Barbie. Got to make adjustments. You can't keep getting beat by the same thing.
Anything else for Coach? Anybody not trying to cut y'all off? No. Okay.
That's it. Hey.
Thank you.
Thank
Hey,
you.
thanks, Coach.